Greetings, viewers. It's that time once more to delve into the latest happenings that have ignited discussions far and wide. My name is Margaret Usazua, and you are watching So This Happened, your ultimate destination for staying abreast of current events and fostering meaningful engagement. So, guys, let's feast on some good news, shall we? To the first story of the day. 17-year-old Emanuela Ilok has achieved an extraordinary feat by securing full scholarships to study software engineering at some of the world's most esteemed universities, including Stanford, MIT, Yale, UPenn, Princeton, and Columbia. Education advocate and CEO of Educare, Alex Onya, shared Ilok's remarkable achievements in a post on his X page on Sunday, May 26, 2024. According to Onya, Ilok's academic excellence has garnered national acclaim as evidenced by her recognition as the top performer in Nigeria for the International General Certificate of Secondary Education by the British Council. In addition to her academic prowess, Ilok has also demonstrated her innovation and ingenuity by developing software that utilizes machine language or machine learning, I say, to accurately detect breast cancer in women, achieving an impressive detection accuracy rate of 91%. Amazing, if you ask me. Onia, who organized a virtual meeting for ILAC to address Nigerian students and provide guidance on assessing similar opportunities, was left astounded by her potential. She said, I spent over an hour listening to her today, and I can tell you that we have a superstar in her, Onia remarked. Highlighting the importance of identifying and nurturing exceptional talents like Ilok, Oya emphasized that we have many hidden Emanuelas in Nigeria and we need to discover and support them. It's time for Nigeria to shine. Indeed, amidst the challenges and uncertainties of our time, Emanuela Ilok's achievements stand as a beacon of hope and inspiration. You will also note that recognizing and nurturing the talents of children is an investment in our future. These young individuals have the potential to drive innovation, solve complex problems, and create a better world for all. By committing to their development, we not only honor their abilities, but also pave the way for a brighter, more prosperous future. Once again, congratulations, Emanuela. And quickly, we move on to the second story of the day. How did Nigeria end up in its current economic state? This question was central to former President Olusegun Obasanjo's critique of President Bola Tinubu's administration, particularly its handling of two critical policies, the removal of petroleum subsidies and the floating of the naira. Now, speaking at a colloquium in Abuja titled Nigeria's Development, Navigating the Way Out of the Current Economic Crisis and Insecurity, Obasanjo argued that these policies, though necessary, were implemented poorly, intensifying economic hardship. Obasanjo said, and I quote, today, the government has taken three decisions, two of which are necessary but wrongly implemented, and have led to the impoverishment of the economy and of Nigerians. These are the removal of subsidy, closing the gap between the black market and official rates of exchange, and dealing with a military coup in Niger Republic. According to Obasanjo, the path to the economic recovery is through increased production and productivity driven by trust in government leadership. There is no shortcut to economic progress but hard work and sweat, he said, emphasizing that economic laws cannot be bent by mere directives, even military ones. He suggested that with the right leadership changes, positive results could be seen in as little as 2 years. He also highlighted the need for the government to attract more foreign investments by ensuring honesty and transparency in its dealings and contracts, warning against deceptive practices. Further reflecting on the country's situation, Obasanjo stressed the importance of a long-term vision. He called for a 25-year socio-economic development agenda that would be endorsed by all political parties and institutionalized through legislation at both national and state levels. This plan, he proposed, would prioritize education and be reviewed every 5 years. On security, Obasanjo advocated for a stick and carrot approach, that is, using force against irredeemable criminals while rehabilitating those who can be reformed. He emphasized the need for compulsory education up to secondary level and guaranteeing employment for all Nigerians between the ages of 18 and 65. As Obasanjo spoke, he posed a really vital question for both the government and the people. And I think we should discuss this in the comment section below. How did Nigeria end up in its current economic situation? Also, do you think that some of the approaches Obasanjo wants the Tinubu administration to employ are workable? I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section below as we move on quickly to story 3 and the final story of the day. The 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, has tackled the idea of a potential merger between the Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party with his usual blend of pragmatism and dry wit. Now, during an interview on Noah TV Global Black TV uploaded to the YouTube on Saturday, Obi also shared his thoughts on Atiku Abubakar, the PDP's 2023 candidate, hinting at supporting him as a Southeast candidate for the 2027 presidential election. When asked about this, Obi graciously acknowledged Abubakar's sentiments, and I quote him saying, "I commend him and I'm grateful for his statements, especially where he said he will support me if the ticket goes to the Southeast." Obi said, adding that, "But I'm more interested in fixing the country than fixing elections." Obi underscored that his primary concern isn't personal ambition or political gamemanship, but the well-being of Nigeria and its people. And he said again, and I quote him, "I'm not desperate to be president. I'm desperate to see Nigeria work, especially for the poor people, because we have a lot of potential." Presumably, while imagining a country where potential is more than just a polite way of saying, "not there yet." Now, on the possibility of a PDP-LP merger, Obi was open but cautious. He says, if the merger is to govern Nigeria properly, unlock all those things that will make Nigeria a better place, I'm for it. Now, Obi made it clear that he has no interest in alliances that are merely power grabs. He says again, and I quote, "If it's just a merger for election or state capture, I'm not for it or part of it." Now, he asserted, essentially telling political opportunists, "Count me out." Now, wrapping up, the former Anambra State governor highlighted the importance of unity and cooperation for a greater cause. It might be at the party level, it might be at the individual level, or might be at any level, but we must come together to build a better Nigeria, he said, reinforcing the idea that teamwork makes the dream work, even in politics. Guys, what do you think about what Obi has said? I would really love to know in the comment section below. With that, I say thank you immensely for watching. So this happened. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and X for further discussions on trendy topics. Until next time, bye for now.